Hello, what's up guys? It's Pixelated Apollo, thanks for stopping by and welcome to another online battle of Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. A fantastic mod for Total War Rome 2. And you guys really enjoyed the first battle, which is awesome because I really enjoy playing it and making videos of it because it's just so damn cinematic. So I hope you enjoy this battle. It's a 2v2. I am leading the Kingdom of Poland. My ally over here is the Kingdom of England. We are facing two opponents. We've got the Kingdom of Hungary and the Holy Roman Empire. So I'm keeping this video paused because it starts off pretty quickly and I don't want to miss out on any of the action, but I also want to show you guys in detail of the unit models and what everyone is bringing to this fight. So let's go ahead and get started with this battle. I am leading Poland in the front lines. I've got some Polish archers. I didn't know what to expect from these guys, but they're pretty deadly, and of course they've got the shields on their backs, which I've really got a soft spot for. I don't know why. And then for my infantry, I got 4 units of Polish swordsmen, which are mid-tier. They're not the worst, but they're not the best. But I do have some really good infantry over here. 2 units of Polish noble infantry. They look awesome. And then back here, I've got 2 units of Polish spearmen, which look like the swordsmen, but they have spears. And for my cav, I brought a decent cav force trying to stay true to Polish history. I've got my general here and a Polish knight unit. Here he is, ready to lead the charge right in the center. And then I've got 2 more units of the Polish knights, which is a lancer shock cav. And I have 3 units of melee cav, some Polish cavalry, which they're like mid-tier. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. So that's my force. Let's go ahead and check out my ally over here. He's got 2 units of Templar foot sergeants. They look nice red and white. He's got 4 units of yeoman archers. Never seen them on the battlefield yet, so I can't wait to watch them in the replay. And then he's got 4 units of castellans, I believe is how you pronounce it, which is a unit that is meant to garrison a fortress or a settlement. But it looks like England decided to march them out and face their opponent on a field of justice. So it's going to be pretty sweet. So that's his main infantry corps, but he's also bringing some sergeants. They look amazing. Look at those kite shields. And then he's got some armored sergeants back here. A little bit better. A little bit more armored. And then for his cav, he's got 2 hospitaller, which I think we've seen before. And then he's got some English knights, which is his general. So that's England. Let's look at the opponents now, starting with Hungary. We'll start with his archers. He is bringing 4 units of mercenary archers, which are not that great, but they're not terrible. So 4 units of them, and then he's got 2 units of Polish or Hungarian knights, excuse me. Got some nice knights there. Look at the shields and the armor. I love Hungary. They're too much. And then for his infantry, he's got some Teutonic sergeants with the nice 2-handed axes there. And then he's got some halberdiers over here. They look stunning. Look at this armor. Look at this unit. Like right in the front line. Look at that. That's intimidating looking unit. I would not want to face that unit. And then he's got some castellans like England, but they look slightly different. They've got like rounder shields. And then he's got some pavisers, I believe is how you pronounce it. They carry the massive pavis shield. So they're kind of like the pavis spearmen in Medieval 2. They look great. Look at those massive shields. That is too much. All right, and then I think that's mostly his army. He has King Bela over here, and he's wearing a crown. Look at that. King Bela, ready to do battle. And then he's got a catapult. So let's look at his German ally, the Holy Roman Empire. He is bringing about 3 units of Teutonic mounted sergeants. Check them out. They look pretty sweet. Very nice. And then he's got about 2 units of the Ghibellines. The Ghibellines is a medieval political party, I suppose, that supported the German emperors. So I believe these guys are Italian because they are from Italy, I think. Anyways, he's got some Bergmans, I believe is how you pronounce it, which is very similar to the Castellans. They're like the German version of the Castellans. So there you go. And then he's got 3 units of the sergeants. So very nice. We've seen the sergeants just with different factions. And his general is in a Teutonic knight unit, I think. I'm pretty sure. So that's the battle, guys. Or that's the battle. That's the army comps. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll show more of the units in more detail throughout this battle. I can't wait to show you this one because it starts off pretty quick. And look at this, the catapults are loading up. Oh, and the catapults do get a little buggy in this mod, like when you move them around. But this is the same exact model from Medieval 2, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, by the way, guys, I did a podcast with the leading developer of this mod, he goes into great detail about this mod. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. It's on my Total War Tavern website. Alright, so I'm pushing up forward because I don't really want to lose too many men from his catapult. I wasn't too afraid of his catapult. I just didn't want to sit there and get, you know, shot to death. And also I wanted to test out these archers. So I'm moving forward. And also I've got my cav going to the flank here. I noticed that they did not have a lot of cav, and this is another reason why I wanted to be really aggressive. They didn't have a lot of cav, so I really wanted to strike hard, get my infantry in there, and do some hammer and anvil. As you can tell, my ally is also being very aggressive. He's pushing up some Hospitaller Knights. He's getting them ready. And I think he realizes as well that they don't have a lot of cav, so they're going to be pretty limited on trying to contain our cav. And then I noticed the Holy Roman Empire moved out his Teutonic mounted sergeant, so it kind of looks like he's ready to do battle with the cav. And there's some deer kind of running around in this chaos. Get out of the way, deer! Innocent lives! Shoo! And yeah, this one, like I said, it starts off really freaking fast. Got my Polish cav ready to go. Just getting one last, you know, relaxing march before all hell breaks loose and they charge in. The men are giving out speeches. Are you ready for glory? Are you ready to do justice upon our foe? And then I'm pushing up my spears to support them in their epic struggle. Got both units headed that way. Not that I really need them, but it's nice to have something there. And look at that, I'm getting hit hard by the catapult. So he's starting to shoot the catapult, and that's when I was like, nope, I'm going in, damn it. I'm going in. So let's watch this charge, this glorious charge of the Polish Knights. Destroy the Hungarians who are attacking our lands. Oh man, this is epic. Here they go. I just love how I can get rid of the little interface and just get a nice close-up of this epic cav charge. So that's a great start for me, and I have a lot of cav flanking around. So let's just turn this back on. And he tried to retreat some Teutonic mounted knights, sergeants, to try to protect his flank. And he's got some spears joining the battle. So I saw that, and I was like, man, I really need to push forward my Polish spearmen. Get them to the fight, because my cav needs their help. So here comes their Ghibellines going into battle. Cav is taking some heavy losses, but here's a great hammer and anvil over here. Right into the backs. Oh, those spears, and that was a brutal charge. The music is getting intense. Here comes a volley from the catapult right into my infantry. Oh, got a good hit there in my guys. So I was like, all right, I really need to continue to push forward. But we're doing a great job skirmishing these guys to death. There they go. Look at that. Oh, it is raining down on the enemy. They just cannot compete with us, with the longbows and my archers, my Polish archers. Oh, man. That is gruesome. So look at the range on these guys. It is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And this is where I decide to push forward my infantry because I had enough of this catapult. Here comes another volley. Oh, man. Right into this archer unit. But I'm definitely winning this cav engagement. It's obviously in my favor. Hungary is setting up some pavis over here, but I'm gonna stop them with my own spears. I'm gonna slow them down here. Let's watch this charge. There they go, right into the spears. And then my infantry is also about to collide in here, but it's still getting hit hard by that catapult. Just trying to get one more volley before my infantry charges in. Here we go. Here comes my Polish heavy noble infantry. Charge in there, lads. Oh, into the halberdiers. Oh man, this is just pure medieval chaos. And then my ally's a little bit late, but he is sending in his infantry as well. Now let's see what's going on here. He's got a lot of flanking. Look at, he's flanking his yeoman archers all the way over here. And then we've got a Hungarian knight charge. Oh my god, he just destroyed that unit with that charge. Very deadly. I think most of them will come back up. But he's doing a great job of flanking around. Here comes more Polish swordsmen. They're going to join this epic fight against these, what are these guys again? What are they? The Holy Roman Empire sergeants. That's right. Pretty epic struggle. Okay, so we've got some cav flanking around, which is really concerning. But I am causing some of the Hungarian infantry to break. But he's going for my archers, so I'm going to send in my general to do battle with his general, try to protect my archers. There we go. And then my cav is just causing chaos over here. So let's do some slow-mo, guys, because this is getting really intense. So my cav is just trying to penetrate through their lines, just cutting down whatever they send after me. Here we go. Let's get a nice close-up of this chaos. Lovely. Okay, so same thing over here. Cav just trying to push through. I do have my spears and my Polish spearmen trying to break through, and we're causing them to break, and the catapults are exposed. He's got his mercenary archers over here firing after us. These are the Holy Roman Empire's mercenary archers, but that's really not going to be enough to slow down my cav. We do have a small infantry pocket of fighting over here. Some spears going at it. So that's a pretty sweet shot there. And then over here, some English infantry and cav. Oh my god. This is lovely. I love this, man. This mod is just absolutely stunning. Oh, the guy's fallen off his horse. He has been slain. Alright, great. So we'll go back to normal speed now, so we got a good idea of what's going on. Just kind of get a nice overview of this infantry fight. So yeah, I think I'm doing a great job here containing his infantry. And look at that. My men are breaking here, but that beautiful volley from my archers. So he destroyed my center, and actually he destroyed a lot of my infantry. I'm kind of surprised by that. But I am just getting a ton of kills now from my archers. Look at that. And here comes my cav. This is where all my money's at, and this is where I'm relying on these units to win this battle. And my Polish cav is just running around, slaughtering the catapult crew, slaughtering the archers. I've got more Polish cav over here, going in, going after the king. Take out the serpent's head, and you will win this battle. So there's King Bela. I believe it's the first one. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the Hungarian kings. But he has been slain. And now we're crashing in the armored sergeants to his cav there, Hungarian knights. And the cav is just causing complete chaos. Look at that charge into the back of the Hungarian lines who are facing the English there. The Teutonic sergeants just not having enough manpower, they don't really have the stomach to continue to fight. And they are breaking from the battle. So let's see what's left. Looks like that's about it, guys. It looks like we were just able to crush through with the cav. And even though he defeated my infantry, my archers were able to pepper them down, and my cav was able to get some very deadly strikes. And once we got behind the enemy lines, we destroyed the catapults, destroyed their generals, and that was it. Game over. A very short battle. But I do want to make an announcement about this mod. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the replays don't work all the time. It crashes. And I would say about 50-50. So I need to play, like what I did is I played a bunch of battles because I knew that some of them were not going to work. They were not going to, like the replay was not going to be saved. And I had an amazing battle, like really down to the wire battle. And I was so excited to show you guys. But unfortunately, the replay did not work. So I'm wondering if I should record these live. And if the replay doesn't work, I can upload it and do a post commentary on that. I think that would be pretty cool. Just let me know how you feel about that. Well, let's go ahead and end the replay and look at the results here of the final battle. So the Holy Roman Empire really struggled there. His archers getting 0 kills. One got 2 kills. His Bergmans doing not that great. His what are they called? Ghibellines only getting about 18 kills. So we kind of just rushed them to death. His cav did okay. His catapult got 116 kills, which is pretty solid. But other than that, he really struggled there. By the way, here are all the players. We've got Ozzy Rocker leading the Hungarians. It's a Trap leading the Holy Roman Empire. And I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Asiol leading the English. I'm so sorry if I slaughtered your name. Over here we have the Hungarians, who did a little bit better with this infantry, but Cav is so important, and once their flank was exposed, there's nothing he could really do about it, even though his infantry won there. Look at his Teutonic Sergeants getting 107 kills. So pretty good. His archers, listen, these mercenary archers are pretty bad. 1 kill. That's tragic. That is tragic. And his king got 8 kills. His catapult, though, got 106. That's pretty solid. Now, looking at my infantry, just look at that. 116, 118, 100, 141. My Polish swordsmen, not doing that great. 30s, 50s, 20s. My archers, look at that, all in the hundreds. My cav, 80s, 62, 142 with those Polish cav. General getting 80, or 23 kills. Here's my ally. Look at those yeoman archers. 200. All of the, wow. 200, 150. That is insane. He's got some armored sergeants there. They look awesome. His sergeants here so his infantry didn't get a lot of kills because he didn't really engage them until the end of the battle. But really, what saved him is the longbow yeoman archers, which is great. So I hope you enjoyed this battle and this gave you some insight on the mod. So maybe you play it and you get a better understanding of the units. I have a couple more battles, but they're not exactly close, but I still want to upload them. I have a siege battle, which is not close at all, so I might be trying to get more siege battles out there because I want a little bit of a closer one. So I hope you enjoyed the battle. If you enjoy it, be sure to like it, so show some support for this new series, and I'll catch you guys around later. So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.